And we are now joined by a star-spangled Tyson Fury.
Hey!
Welcome, champ. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well, thank you.
A lot of people have criticized this choice of Otto Wallin as your opponent. No one's really talking about a lot of big names who turned this fight down. Can you tell me how we got to this point?
Yeah, we offered to fight Pulev, Povetkin, Charles Martin, Trevor Bryan, Jarrell Miller. The list goes on and on and on. All these guys are either unable to fight or not willing. So Otto Wallin, number 4 WBA, undefeated in 20 fights. He said, I'll take the fight.
Were you surprised guys like Pulev, who has been the number 1 in the IBF for quite a while, he probably didn't want to jeopardize that, turned it down? Were you surprised that Povetkin turned it down? It was a 7-figure deal?
No, I'm not surprised because I kick all their asses. One back to Bulgaria, one back to Russia. No problem.
Okay.
7 days a week and twice on a Sunday.
There's another element to this too with Otto Wallin. You've talked about the need to stay busy,
yes.
not for anyone else, but for you, for your own head. Tell us about that.
100%. I need to stay focused. I need to get fights coming up and stay active. Reason being, I was out the ring for 3 years before the Wilder fight. And the more I'm being active, more I'm in training camps, the better I'm getting through just being experienced as a professional, you know what I mean?
It's also important for your head, too. I think
yeah, listen, it keeps you mentally focused. If I've not got nothing in the future coming up, I may go AWOL again. Who knows? But one thing I know is, the whole time I've got something in the pipeline, I'm focused. So it's up to Bob Arum on Top Rank to keep me busy. And he's doing a fantastic job. He's keeping me very busy. That's what I want.
Speaking of busy, you said February 22nd in Las Vegas, you're going to fight Deontay Wilder. Okay. In the meantime, the Ortiz fight is been talked about for October, for November 9th. Now I'm hearing November 23rd. It hasn't been announced yet. Does that concern you?
It doesn't concern me at all. Nothing at all concerns me because I'm not living my career on somebody else's path. This is a Gypsy King show. The road show continues. No matter if Wilder or any of these guys do not want to fight, I will continue to fight. Defend my Lineal championship right here in America, Las Vegas, the home of boxing, the new home of the Gypsy King. I have taken over the job.
Let's hope it comes to pass. The first fight was the best I've ever been to since Bo Holyfield won. Do you think that this will end differently?
I think it's going to be a much different fight. You know, like I said before, I had 3 years out the ring before the return to the big time. He will not hit me with shots he hit me with before. And, you know, I won 10 of 12 rounds on 90% of people's scorecards. And I still got a draw, so this time it's going to be different. This time he's messing with a different animal. Very much different.
How does it end, this one?
It ends with me winning. 100 million%.
Can you win a decision in the States?
I think I can win a decision anywhere. You know, I think they'll do the right thing this time. Whether it's a knockout or a decision, I think justice will be served. And it's better served cold.
Are you concerned that Ortiz could knock him out before you do?
No, not at all. Ortiz is 49 years old. He's on his last legs. I think Wilder does him inside 6 rounds.
Can you give me a prediction for the Ruiz-Joshua rematch?
Well, I'd like to give you a prediction, but the thing is, we don't know how Ruiz is training. We don't know how this newfound fame and newfound fortune has changed a man's life.
A subject you know about.
Yeah. Is Andy Ruiz Jr. the second coming of Buster Douglas? Had his big shock night and didn't back it up in the immediate rematch. We never know. We will never know until he's in there. Until he starts showing us that he's going to take it seriously and be in the gym and train and stop living like a movie star or a superstar because he's won one fight.
Do you know something that we don't?
Yes, I do. I probably know a lot that you don't, my friend.
About Ruiz?
I know he's not training right now.
Interesting. Can you give me a prediction for Fury Wallin?
Say that again?
Can you give me a prediction for your fight, Fury Wallin?
Yes, I can give you a prediction of entertainment. I can give you a prediction of it's going to be a great fight. And I can give you a prediction of I'm going to entertain Mexican style.